Hello everyone, I'm Asmita Dabral and welcome to Narayana Educational Institutions. The wait is finally over. The most awaited day, JEE Main 2025 examination results are out. And like every year, this year too, Narayanites have been unstoppable. Among the various success stories, we have someone really special with us today. Let's go and meet Bani Brata Majee, our shining star. Bani, first of all, massive congratulations to you on your achievement. This must feel like a dream come true, right?
Yes, it feels like a dream come true, especially since I scored perfect score of 300 out of 300 and I'm also the Telangana state topper. It still feels unreal.
Whoa, a perfect score of 300 out of 300 and a Telangana state topper. That truly feels like a surreal moment. It's absolutely incredible. But what helped you stay on track to achieve this perfect score, Bani?
First of all, the micro schedule they give us in Narayana gives all the plan for what you will do today and tomorrow, etc. The planning is like really efficient and you don't have to make plan for yourself. The CDF program also helped me to revise the topics in 1 week or so, and finally error analysis, which helps to make you understand which topics you don't know and you can work on those topics.
Right, so you mentioned about the Narayana ecosystem. What's something unique about it?
Like Narayana ecosystem also helped me to crack IOAA, which is International Olympiad in Astronomy and Astrophysics. It held specific camp so that we can practice the practicals and also theory classes. That really helped me achieve silver medal in IOAA.
Wow, congratulations to you for that also. Now let's take a moment to understand the real person behind this achiever, Let's talk a little bit about yourself and your family. Why don't you take us through that?
My father is a scientist and my mother is a school teacher. They have been working hard for this dream along with me, so this belongs to them as much as it belongs to me.
Right, I'm sure this must be a dream come true for them as well and they must be over the moon. So quickly talking about family, what was their initial reaction like when you shared this news with them?
So when my parents came to know of my result, they were very proud of myself and they were not able to stop congratulating me. They were congratulating me over again and again. It was a proud moment for all of us.
Right, now I'm very curious to know, how did you react? Were you expecting 300 out of 300?
Like when I saw 300 out of 300, I was very happy.
Now let's rewind a bit, okay? Let's take you back to your childhood days. I'm curious to know, how were you as a child? Were you always this studious or over time you became?
I was more curious during my childhood. I used to break a lot of things and I used to solve puzzles, read encyclopedia, play games. Proceeded further in my classes, I became more studious.
Right, and we can see that curiosity of yours sparking and igniting as always, even in classrooms, because your results are clearly showing that to us. So talking about your journey, Bani, I'm sure there must have been tough days, right? So how did you keep yourself motivated?
My mentors kept reminding me of my dream. Also their belief in me helped me keep going during the tough days.
So apart from what you already mentioned, how else did you de-stress yourself?
Music, and I also like playing chess. Also, Narayana's in-campus games period helped me a lot. Taking breaks is essential to avoid burnout.
Wow, that's so refreshing to hear, because most people have this stereotypical notion that toppers only study all day long and they don't know how to have fun. But clearly our achiever here knows how to also have fun and keep it a balance between the two. So Bani, once you made JEE your goal, how did you approach your preparation in the early months?
I started with a broad plan, but soon I realized that I needed a structured plan. So Narayana's micro schedule helped me a lot. Also the academic calendar also helped me a lot. I stuck to the micro schedule thoroughly.
Right, and how else do you think micro schedule and error analysis has actually helped you in your preparation?
Like micro schedules save a lot of time. You don't need to make a plan. Also it's a perfect plan. There are like slight improvements maximum. And error analysis really helps you a lot to focus on the weak areas.
Right. So you mentioned how instrumental Narayana has been in your preparation, right? But during the preparation also, every student has their comfort zone and their nightmares, right? So talking about was there any subject which was a troublemaker for you? Something which used to haunt you even in your dreams? Which is that subject for you?
Chemistry was a bit challenging for me. However, I stuck thoroughly to the notes given by the teacher And also my teacher provided me special sets which covered the areas which I lack in.
Right.
So
Coming to mock tests and previous year questions, most of the students take it for granted and sometimes just take it very lightly. So what do you think, how important is solving PYQs or mock tests?
mock tests are really important because they give you a environment which will happen in the final exam. Especially Unlearn was helpful during this time. It gave a real-time analysis of my performance and also subject-wise and topic-wise errors which I made. So it helped me revise those areas.
Achieving a perfect score of 300 out of 300 is not something that can be done overnight, right? And it must have required a lot of hard work, dedication and consistency. So how did your daily study schedule look like?
My daily schedule began at 6 a.m. I did quick revision after that. After that, classes followed, and evening was mainly reserved for self-study and mock test. Sundays was completely reserved for test taking and paper discussion and working on the errors you made.
Right. So coming to your last and final question, would you suggest the same kind of study routine even for our upcoming aspirants there?
I think they need to find what works best for them. This strategy worked best for me, so I stick to that.
So everyone out there, just like our young achiever right here, keep dreaming and keep working towards your dream, because at Narayana, your dreams are our dreams. Thank you so much for joining us, and Bani, all the very best for your JEE Advanced.
Thank you, Narayana.